With its Intel Core Ultra 155H processor, the MSI Claw actively positions itself as a strong contender among Windows gaming handhelds. But does it truly compete against its strong rivals like Steam Deck, Legion Go, and ROG Ally? Let's find out in detail. Hello fellow gamers. A few months back, MSI and Intel surprised the PC gaming community with the revelation of a fresh gaming handheld at CES 2024. What sets it apart is that instead of relying on an AMD APU, it harnesses the power of one of Intel's latest Core Ultra chips. In the fierce competition for the title of the best gaming handheld, the Claw will be going head-to-head with formidable rivals like the Steam Deck, Asus ROG Ally, and Lenovo Legion Go. With a price tag of $699.99, it positions itself as slightly more affordable than the Ally and Legion Go, but falls on the pricier side compared to the Steam Deck. Let's dive into a detailed comparison, evaluating design, performance, and unique features to see where the MSI Claw stands out in this intense rivalry. It is important to note that the information presented here has been reported by Edward Chester, hardware deputy editor at PC Games, who was present at CES 2024. MSI Claw design. The MSI Claw confidently positions itself as a direct contender to the Steam Deck, boasting a striking resemblance in shape and size. While the Claw shares some similarities with its main rivals, it does have subtle differences. To begin with, in terms of raw dimensions, the Claw falls right in between the Ally and Steam Deck. It is a few millimeters narrower than the Steam Deck and thinner than both the Ally and Steam Deck. In terms of weight, it is slightly heavier, weighing at 675 grams compared to 640 grams for the Deck and a mere 608 grams for the Ally. In actual use, most of these measurements don't have a significant impact. The devices differentiate themselves in more subtle ways. For example, the Claw features side grips that are slightly fuller than the ROG Ally, but not as deep as the Steam Deck. This means it sits somewhat more comfortably in the hand than the Ally, but it doesn't reach the same comfort level as the Steam Deck. The compromise here is that the thicker grips make the overall device a bit chunkier. Some additional design details include RGB backlighting for the ABXY buttons, seamlessly integrated for a nice effect. However, beyond this feature, there's little that truly distinguishes the Claw from the Deck or Ally. One notable exception is that the rear buttons are easier to activate compared to those of the Ally. MSI Claw features. Much like the outer design, the core features of the Claw closely resemble those of the Deck and Ally. It boasts a seemingly identical 7-inch 1080 LCD screen to the Ally and a very similar button layout. The screen delivers an impressive visual experience, and although the OLED display on the Steam Deck surpasses both in terms of contrast, the Claw's screen remains very appealing. The Claw houses a USB-C port on its top edge, positioned alongside the headphone jack, volume buttons, and micro SD slot. This port supports Thunderbolt, allowing for easy connectivity to Thunderbolt hub devices for the exchange of audio, video, and other data. In practice, this capability enables users to connect a monitor, keyboard, and mouse through a single port for gaming on a larger screen. While not groundbreaking, the functionality performed admirably in the MSI demo setup. MSI Claw gaming performance. A crucial claim from MSI and Intel regarding the Claw is its potential to deliver superior performance compared to current AMD-powered gaming handhelds. This superiority is attributed to its notably higher maximum TDP of 45 watt, surpassing the 30 watt of the Ally and the mere 15 watt of the Steam Deck OLED. TDP, also known as thermal design power, measures the maximum amount of heat generated by a computer's CPU or GPU that the cooling system must dissipate. A higher TDP value indicates that a component is designed to dissipate more heat, suggesting a potentially more powerful and performance-oriented device. In tests conducted by some sources comparing the Claw in 30-watt mode and the Ally in 25-watt mode, both exhibited nearly identical performance at 720 pixel. These findings suggest that a higher 45-watt configuration could potentially unlock additional performance. On the flip side, a TDP of 15 watt for the Claw appeared to be notably power-hungry during the same testing, especially when compared to the Steam Deck. This implies that battery life during less demanding games might be inferior to those devices. MSI Claw battery life. As mentioned earlier, the Claw boasts a considerably higher minimum TDP than its counterparts, implying a shorter battery life. However, the MSI confidently claims that the Claw is anticipated to deliver up to 50% more battery life compared to the Ally. What adds an interesting twist is that although the Claw does have a much larger battery capacity of 54 watt-hours as compared to 40 watt-hours, it's not nearly 50% bigger. This raises the possibility of some number manipulation when comparing different TDPs, or perhaps the Claw's Intel processor has some undisclosed power-saving technology. To uncover the truth, a thorough test of the device is required. So, wrapping up our initial thoughts on the MSI Claw, it's shaping up to be a substantial contender in the realm of AMD-powered gaming handhelds. The overall design and feel hit the mark. Initial performance appears promising, and there are ambitious promises surrounding broader performance and battery life. What's even more appealing is the competitive pricing of the MSI Claw, coming in $100 lower than its closest competitors. If the performance lives up to the claims made by MSI and Intel, this could be a truly compelling choice. If you liked the video, then do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button.